Can't tell what number that is. Is that 5? Is that a...
All right, looks like the 25 on the hook.
Tough break for that number 25. Had some...
All right. Thank you. I know, it's hard enough when everything works and then... Oh, yeah.
That's Nathan Vaughn, I believe, in the number 25 car that got into the wall up here. And so tough break for Nathan Vaughn. Legend cars on the track for heat race number 1. And it's going to be James McDougall on the pole in the number 3 car. Is that Johnson over there? Yeah, Wayne Johnson on the outside in the number 60. Let's see better on TV.
Justin Parrish in car number 50, I believe, as they come. Yeah, there's Justin Parrish inside row number 2. Grayson Cox in the 777. And that's Caleb McDougall, I believe, in the 3M. The McDougalls come to us out of Quapaw, Oklahoma, make a long trip from there. Have run with us just about every weekend. And right now they'll line up position number 1 and position number 5. All right, here we go. Off turn number 4, Wayne Johnston, James McDougall, side by side, green flag in the air. Three cars trying to break away from the field as Wayne Johnston working up on the top side. He's got good momentum down into 3.
Well, this ought to be a dandy little heat race there. We got 3 feature winners right up there. And it's going to be Johnson, your leading lap number 1 in that number 60.
Grayson Cox now coming off turn number 2 with a big run right up on the back bumper of Wayne Johnson. Johnson a little bit loose through turns 3 and 4, hangs on to the lead.
On to turn number 1 they go, and it's going to be Johnson showing the way. Cox in the number 2 spot. McDougall's battling out 3rd and 4th as they make their way through 3 and 4.
Caleb McDougall swinging around the outside. He'll go side by side and now move up into the number 3 spot as we got a battle for the lead. Grayson Cox working the lower line. Wayne Johnson way up on the high side.
Good battle as they come through 3 and 4. Looks like Johnson may hold him off as they come off the corner, and he will.
The McDougall pair not going anywhere. In fact, Caleb McDougall looks like he may be a little bit faster than the top 2 as he continues to make his way up towards the front.
Off of turn number 4, Grayson Cox, guys, the good line there on the bottom. Looked like he might have a good run, but couldn't quite make the pass.
McDougall continues to close that gap on the top 2. Not sure where he's going to go to try to make a pass as Grayson Cox cuts down the racetrack and makes the pass, but here comes Wayne Johnston.
Johnson trying to get back around him as he goes off of turn number 2, but Cox going to hold on to that lead. Cox using all of the racetrack to get that number 1 spot.
And the white flag in the air as they come off turn number 4. They'll be looking for the checkered next time by. Grayson Cox starting to pull away just a little bit.
McDougall looking to the bottom for the number 2 spot. He won't be able to make it happen as Grayson Cox picks up heat race number 1, a 777.
And that'll do it for the Legend cars. And I believe the white came out just after the top 3 had gone under the flag stand, so they were a little bit surprised there. All right, second group of Legend cars rolling out, getting ready for heat race number 2. And there's your winner from the 2018 points battle, Dave Comer. Steve Harshbarger in car number 20. Richard Powell in the number 29. Shane Lee, I believe that'll be Shane Lee in car number 9. And Colin Bowen in car number 44.
All right. Legend Cars, nice little heat race there. That first one. Here we got another one ready to run. Harshbarger, Comer. And looks like we may have one more lap before we go green.
Richard Powell, car number 29, had a solid season in that 29 car. Did not find victory lane, but a very good race car. And same for Steve Harshbarger. Steve had some good runs, thought he was headed for victory lane a couple of times, but great competitor, and he makes a long drive from Rolla, Missouri. So we've got some guys in these legend cars that make a pretty good haul to get here on Saturday night.
Yeah, they most certainly do, and they these guys love to race. And they put on a good show here at the Springfield Raceway each and every Saturday night. And it seems like these cars change more than any of the others as the night goes on, as the track changes. You can see a guy running back there, 4th, 5th, and don't seem like he's going anywhere. Then before it's all said and done, there he is knocking on the door of the lead.
Yeah, we've seen that several times where we'll have a caution and a car that's kind of back in the mid-pack, not really showing much. All of a sudden, that car comes to life, and I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if there is an explanation, really. But bottom line is these cars really change as the race goes along. 5 cars here in heat race number 2, and that'll do it for the Legends. All right, here they come off turn number 4. Dave Comer, the veteran, bringing them in, and green flag is in the air. Comer up on the top side. Steve Harshbarger taking a look down on the bottom. Nothing there. Falls back in line as Richard Powell now making a run up on the top side as well.
Off turn number 4, it's going to be Comer in the lead. They're pretty much single file as they go into turn number 1. As I say, that Powell kind of looks up to the top. Harshbarger goes up there to protect it. But Powell coming around the outside here in 3 and 4.
I believe this is the highest we've seen the legend cars run out on the racetrack in quite some time. Most of the time you see them right along the bottom, but right now all the drivers up off the bottom and some of them way up at the top. And just as I say that, Richard Powell goes down to the bottom, but does slide up.
These cars are a handful to drive. I've been told by some of these drivers that they are a handful. And just a while ago there, Harshbarger sliding up right in front of Powell, and Powell just barely missed him coming out of turn number 2. Doing a super good job. These guys are racing hard, racing clean, and it's anybody's race right there in that number 2 spot.
Powell now has the line on the 20 of Steve Harshbarger. He'll take it into turn number 3 in the runner-up spot. Dave Comer still out in front. Nice, comfortable lead.
Off turn number 4 into turn number 1 they go. Powell now putting about a car length and a half or 2 in front of Harshbarger as they come into turns 3 and 4. Laps winding down.
2 to go here in heat race number 2. As Dave Comer not looking back. Powell may be closing up just a little bit, but it's the white flag, and he's going to run out of time. Dave Comer on a rail.
Powell reeling him in just a little bit, but he's going to run out of time. As they come into turns number 3 and 4, checker flag coming out. It's going to be Dave Comer, your leader and winner in the number 12.
All right, so that'll do it for the Wheeler Metals